Hello, my colorful friends! Thank you so much for being here. So, as the title suggests, I am going to do a haul. And I know I said that I don't buy much, but on the other hand, I've been thinking and I'm missing out on some really great illustrators, artists. So I kind of made a game into it to buy some books that I really like myself and to also buy some books that I think really should be in my collection. And don't get me wrong, I just love all these books and I'm going to color in all of them, but I'm going to do it a little bit differently next year with my experiment books. And yeah, I don't have that many books yet, so I'm good. I just miss a few great artists, and if I really love those books, then I might even buy more from them. That was Winky. I don't know if you could hear it. But long story short, I'm going to show you, I have a little bit of supplies that I'm showing you really quickly. And then I'm going into the books. And I'm also getting one more book today, but I'm going to film that when it gets here. So I'll just put it somewhere in the middle or at the end of this video. So enjoy! Okay, here we are. So first of all, I'm trying not to make a lot of noise, and otherwise I'm just going to cut the noise out of this, but I'm going to show you something in plastic from Amazon. Let's see. No, there's not an address on there. These are little makeup brushes and I'm going to use them to apply, yeah, pastels, crayons, inks. And I do have inks, but the pages don't take ink that well if there are, I kind of water them down and then put them on there, but it's not good for pages. So I'm going to try something different. I'm also getting some really small ink pads to put my ink in to see what that will do. But yeah, I'm just going to try some different things, and this is one of them. So this was really crinkly, so I'm just going to tell you that this is another brush that I got. Here I'm showing you with a lot of crinkles. Just showed you them real quickly without sound because it's horrible, it's really crinkly. I don't know, I saw these and I was like, these are really soft and maybe I can do something with them. I really don't have an idea yet for them, but they were in a pack of, I think there were 15, something like that. Also from Amazon, and we'll see. Then I have this one. It's the Karan Dash palette, and this side is really smooth. You can see my ring light. And this side is less smooth, so you can put like Neocolor crayon on there and then get them off with a brush. And I have been missing this. So I'm really happy with it and I'm going to use it a lot. I already know that. Then I have something that I put in this little basket. And you will see these in another video this month, the coloring challenge of this month, because I had the challenge to get supplies from a toy store or the kids section, and I got these bruinzeel felt tip markers. So these are the nibs. And I'm actually pretty happy with those because I don't actually had felt tip markers in my supplies. So yeah. And then also for the challenge, I bought this cute pen with different colors. Who doesn't know them from when we were young? Yeah, I think it's really cute and I just wanted to have it also. So don't mind me just feeding my inner child lots of joy. Then we're going into the books, and I actually put a spinner on for post I did. So I asked what illustrators I couldn't miss in my collection, and you guys, I had so many replies with all great illustrators, so I kind of put them in a spinning wheel and I spinned the spinning wheel twice. So for this month I got 2 of those, and the first one is Teresa Goodrich, and the second one is Christine Caron. And I'm going to show the Teresa Goodrich first. So I was looking at her books and I like them, but I think Home Sweet Home, it's so cozy and it's really up my alley. I just love being inside and being creative, and yeah. And I think lots of you already know this book. It was really inexpensive. Bought it on a Dutch web shop named Bol. Yeah, and it's just cute, and I'm really happy to get in here and color in this. And I love the pets that are in this. There are cats and dogs and little birds, and you have just different sides of a cozy home. So you have the front with the entrance and lanterns, and you also have the inside, like a reading nook, and I actually really love coloring books. So yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun in this one. So thank you all for replying, or for the person that replied, Teresa Goodrich, or maybe multiple people because I don't remember. But yeah, that's the first one. And then the second one that I spinned was Christine Caron. And I was actually a little bit scared of this one because it's portraits, and I'm not scared easily. I already dove into it because I have a buddy in this book. So thank you so much for doing this buddy with me. I really appreciate it. And I think you all seen flip throughs. If you want a flip through of one of these books, please let me know. But I think they all should have flip throughs on YouTube. I love it, and I'm just playing around a little bit on the page that I'm doing. I might give you a sneak peek. Yeah, I'm not going to show you the whole book. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. Ooh. It's an October page. Yeah, and I already have a lot of fun, and the paper is really good. So I have been using my ouvertures already on the page, and yeah, that works really well. I really love this one. It's so cozy. So again, thank you for putting Christine Caron in the comments. I have been listening to you, and yeah, I just love it when people are replying to my videos and my posts, and I really want to send reply back to everyone. And I already think that there will be a time that I won't get to all of the comments because I'm having a time already, but I read them all and I give them all a heart if I don't reply to them, and I really appreciate it. So thank you again. Then I have been seeing this book, I've been eyeing this book, and I have been in love with this book since I saw it on other colorists' channels. And I actually am in the Woodland Kingdom coloring book group right now, because there is a group that is doing a page. I think they do 1 or 2 months for a page, because they're also double spreaded page. And the reason I really love this book is I love things that are different. And if you see the lines, it's like, it almost looks pixelated. It's it's wavy. Like, yeah, someone doesn't have a cannot draw a straight line, and I actually really like it. And as you can see, you can use any medium you want, because the other side is always blank. And I'm not big on alcohol markers, but I'm thinking of going ahead and using them in this book. Which is really scary. Oh, sorry, you can see that. Which is really scary, but I think I'm going to do that. So, yeah, and I'm just going to try out different mediums. And oh, sorry. I'm going to have a lot of fun in this book. I really like it. I just enjoy the goofiness of this book, and it's so different, and all these little animals and all these elements spread around. And I have seen people really make masterpieces of these pages, so I cannot wait, and I hope I can do something nice with it. Oh, this pineapple. Yeah. I can flip through the whole book, but I shouldn't, but it's so pretty. And then this one. What are they doing? This is a mouse, and it has cheese, and it's the king. Oh my gosh, I love this one. This is so much fun. And he has like a butler, which is a giraffe. I think this also is a book that when you're going to color, you see different things. Because of the weird lines, it sometimes is hard to see what is what. So yeah, I think that's fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun in here. This is spooky. And spiders. I don't think spiders are spooky, but it's so cute. I think they actually did this one. I'm going to try and color the pages they already did in the coming months. I'm not in a hurry, but I want to keep up with them, and then yeah, just try to finish the pages that they are picking. And I think they also did this one, I'm not sure, but this one is so pretty. Yeah. And I hope that one day I can finish this book as well, like all the books I had. There are over 65 different pages, so lots of fun, lots of hours of enjoyment from this book. And I'm really looking forward coloring in this. Then I have a book that has been on my wish list for a while, a few weeks, months. I don't know time, but a while back, Yolanda from Coloring by Karen Mama, she did a page from this book on live stream, and it was amazing. And after that, I actually found from the same artist, which is Mathilda Catalan, by the way, I found this one on Vinted, and I haven't been coloring in this one, but it's also on my list to do. Soon, this year hopefully, but I actually like this one better. So I found this one on Vinted as well, and I was like, usually I get one book from an artist and then just color in it for a while, and then I'm going to buy the next one that I want from that artist. But in this case it's so different, because that's more, I can show you. The one that I already had is more like, oh, I love this. The warriors, the landscapes, things like that. If you hear sound, I am filming this Monday, the first Monday of the month, and at 12 o'clock sharp, there always is an alarm in the Netherlands. It's a test. They test it for when something is happening and you have to close your doors and your windows, then they will sound this alarm. So they are testing if everyone can hear it. I can. I didn't think about it, but it would be today. But it's Microcosme, Cosme? I'm so Dutch. I don't know how to pronounce this, but by Mathilda Catalan, and it is gorgeous. It's a little bit, big for the screen, but I'm going to try. I think the pages were all on the right side, except for the first. Oh, it's double. I like this. I love this a lot. I love bugs. I love the mushroom page. And it's so different. Again, it's so different. It's different from her other book, which is why I don't mind having 2 different books by her. And it's different from anything that I have, because I don't have a book about bugs. I'm sorry for the plastic. I'm going to put it away. Okay. I don't have a book about bugs, and I actually really like it. I like coloring in butterflies and small little creatures, but now they are really big, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. And here with the strawberries, I also really like doing berries and flowers with tentacles of all kinds. And here you have some wood to do, so it's a lot of fun actually. This is the one Yolanda did, and it turned out so pretty. So go check that one out if you want to do some kind of color along. I think she has the live videos for replay on her channel. This is a double spread, so pretty. And I'm doing a full flip through now. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to flip through all the books. If you want to flip through, let me know. This one. Oh, they're so pretty. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun in this one. And I think I say that with all the books, but earlier when there weren't a lot of books, coloring books for adults, I bought my what I call experiment books, and they're just patterns. But now you have so many fun, beautiful books. Speaking of fun, beautiful books, this was on my wish list for a long time, and I know she has a second one, and I will get the second one, but first I'm going to dive in this one, and my hands are aching to start in this one, but I have a lot of whips at the moment, which is not really my style, but I just have been starting pages as some kind of lunatic, but yeah. That's okay. Oh my gosh, it has legs. Yeah, and I think the spooky books by Sarah Cheswick, I think you say. So she has this one, she has the next one, the second one, and yeah, they're totally worth it. The paper is pretty good actually. I think it's really thick. And the illustrations. So here there is a little saying about what is happening on the page, and then here you have the page to color, which I like. So for the people that do like using alcohol markers, if you don't mind that it's over the text, you can go ahead. I really like this page. And you can really make it whimsical. And I also love that Sarah has a black cat, which is inspiration for this book, as you might notice. And I also have a black cat, so we should be friends, I think. Yeah, this book is adorable. I love everything about it. I love all the pages. There's not a page that I'm dreading or don't want to color. And I also like that here you have like all the different flowers lined up, and then here you have really centered in the middle, and then some pages, oh, like this one is the whole page. So yeah, it's variety, and that's great to have it in a book. And even though Delilah, I think she's called, I think it's on the pages. Yeah, Delilah. She's called Delilah. She is the main character of the book, but she is not on every page, and I actually kind of like that, because yeah, there are more things that I think as an artist you want to draw, and I totally understand that. This cat is amazing. But look at this. It's like the cat, she's walking around in the woods, and then all these creatures are coming out and looking at her, and I really adore that. And this toad, it's so adorable. So yeah, again, not going to do a full flip through. Ooh, eyeballs. I also really like this splatter. There's bugs here, and then some cupcakes here, and cheese, and a dead fish, and there's a paw sticking out. It's hilarious. I think she has a lot of imagination, and it shows. It's so fun. It's so funny that there's an owl who has wings and he's sitting on a broom. That's funny. Okay, so oh, this should be a pet. Or that. Yeah. So Spooky by Sarah Schuzik. I think I pronounced her name correctly just now, so I'm not going to say it again. But yeah, it's great, and I really love the cover as well. I love the colors. I love everything about it. We have 3 more to go, and then I'm going to add in another, because that one is still on its way and will be here this afternoon. So when it's here, I'm going to film it and put it in so I can upload the video for you. I'm going to get some plastic off now first. I should have done it before, but I saw this. I was in Rotterdam. I was shopping a little bit. Was I in Rotterdam? Yeah, I was in Rotterdam. I was shopping. No, I was not in Rotterdam. I was in, I think, Tilburg. Really different city. But there is some kind of budget bookstore, and I think it's called Boekenvoordeel. So yeah, and I know that I bought Ivy and the Inky Butterfly there once in one of those locations, and I was just like, yeah, just take a look, and I saw this, and I don't really need it. But first of all, it's Tomislav Tomik, who made one of my favorite books of all times, Dromenvanger. And it was just €3. I cannot say no for €3. So I have a New York book. This is my 3rd that I have in this, do you call it series? I don't know. I have the Monster Party. I have one with butterflies. And now I have the New York one, and now I'm looking at it for the first time. And I actually really like it. There's a lot to color. There's a lot to do. So, yeah. I'm actually impressed. I really like it. I'm sorry if you cannot see it well, but something with a camera and not a lot of space. Yeah, and then on the back side you have some explanation about everything. So you can color it again if you want to. I think I'm just going to color this side and call it a day. That would be a lot of work already. So yeah, I'm really happy. And for €3, I just thought, yeah, I just take it. Just take it. And then in the same store, I found this Mythographic, which is also still in plastic. Just hang on. I actually have been waiting to get it out of the plastic before showing you, but I should have done it before I started this video. Mythographic Wild Winter by Joseph Gettenbang, and I really love Joseph Gettenbang. This Mythographic wasn't exactly on my wish list, and you might have heard it before, but it's because of the hidden objects. I thought I didn't mind, but I found out that I'm not a big fan of them either. But this book is so pretty. So it was just €10, and new, they are, I think, around 20 euros. So I was like, yeah, it's a lot of coloring fun for just 10 euros. And I actually really like this book. And I don't know if I'm just going to color in it in winter, because I don't want to limit myself with my books and the seasons, and but this one I could do at another time, right? I don't see a lot of wintry things about it. Maybe this horse is ice horse, I don't know. Yeah, I just couldn't leave it there. They also had Imagine for 10 euros, Mythographic, but I already have that one. And I also like that one a lot. Yeah, and Joseph Gettenbank is just, it's one of my favorite illustrators. So I have been coloring every month in Dragon Spell, so I was like, yeah, I can do this. Oh, this is so pretty. He's like in some kind of, it looks like a greenhouse, but this is a whale. I'm not sure how to color that, but yeah, this is a great book. White rabbit. Oh, I love rabbits. I really love how he drew this one. Now the candles, there will be a fun page. I also, yeah, I do actually like coloring books, so yeah, I just, you couldn't leave it for like 10 bucks, right? You couldn't either. No, I'm sure you wouldn't. Please let me know. Oh wow, this is so special. This rabbit is like in a tree. That's weird. And I actually don't see a lot of weird hidden objects. Yeah, there are some. There's a bag here and things like that, but these are easy to get rid of. So I'm not mad at the hidden objects in this book. A moth. I also really like the humans that he drew in. He does his humans really well, I think. It should be a little bigger, maybe. But he has bigger ones on the Dragon Spell pages. Yeah, so that's another new book. And I would love to do a buddy in this, maybe in November or December or even January or February. So if you want to do a buddy, please send me a DM, because and I'm open to any page. I would love to get started in this one, so help your girl out. Then I have one that I bought for my challenge this month, and I also actually started it. So I might show you. This is Manga World Kleurboek by Deltas. It was 15 euros, and I had the challenge to again get my art supplies in the kids section. So I went to a toy shop, and there were some Pokemon books and things like that, but this one was there and I was in awe. I don't really consider this a book especially for children, because it's really intricate. Of course they could color in it, there's nothing weird on the pages, but I think a lot of adults would love this book as well. So it's not AI, it's actually illustrated by Jolene Gio, Lo Zirong and Shirley Tan, and they have a lot of assistants. I don't know what the assistants have done in this book, but the head illustrator is Jolene Gio. And as you can see, there are some pages with that are really intricate, that have a lot of detail, and I really, really love it. I am doing a flip through in my challenge video this month, so if you want to see it, please go check it out. It will be out in the middle of October somewhere, hopefully. I still have to finish the page, but I will show you. Yeah, but there's just, you see, you have this guy here, and then a lot of small little details in the back. And this one, I love this one. And the challenge, I actually started using the these markers that I showed you, and also the pen I already used on the page, and I will show you. This one is cute as well. They're all actually pretty cute. On this side it says yeah, what the page is called, I guess. Life at school, it says. Jamming together, which is very fun. This one is a steampunk one. Yeah, so I think this book is actually amazing, and it is Dutch. I don't know if you can find it somewhere. I am going to, after recording, I'm going to check if it is available on Amazon. If it is, I'm always putting all the books and supplies that I'm using in any video. I'm always putting it in the description, so if you are interested to checking it out, please go ahead and go to the description. I'll show you the one that I'm working on. I think on camera it doesn't really look horrible, but the skin tones of these, let's see, are these the ones? I actually had to, this one maybe, yeah, I think I used these. These are the skin tones, and after I did it, I was like, I had to give her a light brown skin or something like that, because I think there are more markers with better skin tones. But yeah, and I dropped a pen or a marker here, so I'm kind of bummed out about it. But on the other hand, I'm like, it's just paper, you know? I get a lot of comments from people that I'm doing reels, and I'm flipping through all my books in my reels, and sometimes people tell me that they are scared to start in a book, and I always remind them it's just paper, you know. It's paper. What I know, it's a bummer if something doesn't work out, but not everything can work out. So in the hair I also use the pink and the purple color of the pen, just trying out a little, scribbling a little. I think it's okay. And I'm trying to do it all in these markers and this pen. So that's a challenge, but we'll see. I'm going to continue, and I hope to have the video online for you around the 15th of the month. So yeah, it actually does have a lot of pages. I'm not sure if it says how many. No, I don't think it says how many there are. Welcome in the magical world of manga. No, it doesn't say how many. But yeah, I actually like this book, so I'm going to put it in the description if I can find it. If I cannot find it, the what do you call it? The ISBN number will be there. So I'm going to put the flip through of my last book after this video, because it's not here yet, but it will be very soon. So okay, this is my last book that came in today. Yeah, do I need words for this? I don't know. It is my first Morgan O'Brien book, my first Matchstick Mouse, and I have been eyeing them, but you cannot buy every book, so yeah. And then I saw the Costume Party book, and I was like, this will be the first Matchstick Mouse book that I will buy. And I really love it. It has all these cute little illustrations of Matchstick Mouse with different costumes. So it is great for Halloween. But for example, this one as a snail, you could do this in summer or spring. So yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun with these, and I actually believe there are, this one is cute. They are really easy to do. They're just small illustrations. I love this one. And I believe that there are 40 pages now in the books, because Brian did do, I think 30, correct me if I'm wrong, but because of that Amazon raised their prices on books, he was like, then I'm going to give more for what you're paying. So that's really kind of him. It's a really kind person. Oh. Yeah, I just love it. And this is the front page, yeah. And I'm actually going to color in it next month already. So yeah, that was the last book that I wanted to show you. And I want to thank you a lot for watching the video. If you like my videos, please subscribe, give it a like, and I always like the comments that I get and try to reply to them all. So yeah, I will see you in a next video. Bye!